Hey, good morning. Let's go over today's trade plan. So in the overnight session, we saw that the market held above the previous close and previous VPOC of 1965.75, and we're going to be keying off that level off the open. And at this point, there are two potential scenarios today. If the market can hold above 65.75 off the open, then we're looking for a marginal high. So we're looking for a push above 71.75, and the market can then make a marginal high and then start balancing within a range. In the event that we get a break below 65.75, then the market can head lower and test the 58 quarter to 61 quarter breakout area from yesterday. So that would be the first pullback and a test of the breakout, and the expectation is for buyers to be active there on first test, and from that point forward the market can balance between initial support and initial resistance and still have a chance at making a marginal high. In the event of some aggressive selling, the 52 to 54 bull bear zone would come into play. We have an open gap and naked VPOC there, and that's also the launching point from yesterday's overnight session. So the expectation is for buyers to be active over there as well, and that zone can shut off the selling and reverse the market back up towards 58 quarter to 61 quarter and 65.75. So given that today is the first day following a breakout to new all-time highs, we're still giving edge to buyers here, especially above 65.75, and then in the event of a pullback, the market can still hold at 58 quarter to 61 quarter, and this zone has potential to shut off the selling, and then we can reverse back up to the 71 quarter, 73 quarter zone. And as far as a push above 71.75, the marginal high could be 75, 76, or up to 78 quarter to 80 quarter. It doesn't have to be just a 1 or 2 point high. It could extend higher and then start balancing within a range and simply rotate within a range heading into a lot of the econ reports that are due tomorrow. So today's econ calendar is relatively light. We have factory orders out at 9 a.m. Central. Yellen speaks at 10 a.m. Central, but again, I don't think any of these are going to be market-moving events. So I'm expecting a relatively slow day today, especially if we hold above 65.75, and that means that you have to be a bit more selective on trade location and the trade setups you take. Right now, the relative volume is running below average in NQ and ES. We're seeing some better volume in TF, but TF just broke out to a new all-time high yesterday, whereas the other markets had already kind of made that move, and at this point could be a little bit overextended. It doesn't mean we can't head higher. It just means that heading into tomorrow's econ releases, the upside potential is somewhat limited. So that's why we're looking for a marginal high on the day time frame today, and not a massive rally or a repeat of yesterday. So today, the upside expectation is there, but it's a bit more limited. So the main trade ideas today, if there's a lot of strength off the open and we're holding above 65.75, then there's a potential long, pretty much right here, targeting a move above 71.75, and then in the event that we get a pullback, initial support is a long setup. I'm not expecting an extended pullback, but if we get one, then the 52 to 54 would be an area to fade as well. And right now, really the key area that the market needs to hold above is 58 quarter to 61 quarter. So this is really what we're going to be paying attention to today. And as long as the market can close above initial support on the day time frame, that bullish bias would still be intact, and the breakout would still be intact. So those are the main ideas heading into the open and heading into the day. Let's see how well the buyers hold it up this morning, and we'll take it from there.